know you guys have been for a while. Whenever you watched The Last Dance, did you think of yourself like a Scottie Pippen at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I said it in 3 months. It was like Scottie Pippen. It was like, it's like being on a team with Michael Jordan. And so it's funny seeing Pippen get mad. It's like, I want to call him and be like, Pip, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, he's going to
There's just nothing you can do. He's going
to play for Birmingham. He's going to play for Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and there's nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
And you guys so for a long time, because what was that? Like, you guys had
we were,
and it's okay. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want.
The way the show went, basically the way the negotiation after the show got popular was just not like good.
Did you have were you guys negotiating together with Comedy Central, or you guys were negotiating separately?
Kind of separately.
Right.
And that's the problem. And I told them before we started, I go, they're going to play divide and conquer. They have to pay you. They don't have to pay me. So the only way they'll pay me is if you make them. And then they played him. It's just so many people come between. When something's popular, you just get layers of people that want to seem more important and want to seem like they're doing things for,
of course,
to protect Dave or who. It's not Dave. It was Dave in that case, but it's a bunch of people. It can be fucking. And so someone who actually is making the thing, they resent me. You know what I mean? Because like they're not writing, they're not directing, they're not in the shit.
You mean like an executive, like
not executives, like more like lawyers, agents, managers, type of thing.
They resent you because you have to be included because
I'm
part of the show.
I do the show.
Right.
They're not. I don't call in. I make the show. So then that creates separation, and then he left, and it was fucking like that added to it.
Was that a surprise when he left?
I mean, like in retrospect, not really, but that's a pretty big swing.
Yeah. Okay, what do you guys think?
Yeah, like going to Africa is like, that's pretty big. Like I didn't see that coming. Although like that's exactly out of proportion. That's as out of proportion as the rest of the show.
Right.
Where it's like the most popular shit, and then like, what's the leaving the show version of the Rick James sketch? Going to Africa, right? Not telling anyone? All right, I'll do that. So there's that, and then we didn't really speak. We spoke a little bit, and then since like we've been cool since like 2007.
Yeah. I know you guys have been for a while. Whenever you watched The Last Dance, did you think of yourself like a Scottie Pippen at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I said it in 3 months. It was like Scottie Pippen. It was like, it's like being on a team with Michael Jordan. And so it's funny seeing Pippen get mad. It's like, I want to call him and be like, Pip, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, he's going to
There's just nothing you can do. He's going
to play for Birmingham. He's going to play for Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and there's nothing. And also like, I got to get they can't.
Yeah.
The audience only understands no one's ever been on, like, even when they say a dream team, one of them's better.
Yeah.
They always just like LeBron and D Wade. It's LeBron.
Right.
Capital LeBron, smaller D Wade, or LeBron and Anthony Davis. Like,
but the mixture makes it.
Of course.
Right.
And then if you're Dave, you don't want to fucking acknowledge a mixture with a fucking white person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get that. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, yes. And
if you'd have been black, do you think that the show would have been picked up for another season then?
Well, it wasn't picked up. It was picked up. If I'd have been black, that's a really good question. It's impossible to know. It would have been a little, no, but then there would have been different tensions if I were black. There would have been like a lot of the same ones, and then a host of other ones that I probably don't even realize.
Right.
But no, of course. So it's like you watch it and you go, yeah, Scottie Pippen's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's just not as great as him.
He shows up.
He does. It's just not as good as him. It's like that deal with that all the time. Like there was a I went on after Dave at the Comedy Cellar one time, and the MC was like, next guy, co-creator Chappelle show, and I go on. I'm like, the co-creator Chappelle show was a really good credit, unless Dave just went on, and then it's nothing. It's like, yeah, it's fucking great. Oh, that's interesting. Unless the fucking guy was just here, it's not there. You're just like, ugh. So I get the it's just an insurmountable. But I will say I'm not jealous. I'm not really jealous of Dave. Even Chris Rock said that one time. He's like, you're just not jealous. You're just, I don't like, I'm mad. I have like personal argument shit with Dave, but I'm not like, I should have been Rick James.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking very different skills.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy to be myself. And to the underdog thing, it is fun to climb out of it.
Yeah.
It's fucking, sometimes I look at my career and I'm like, this is a fucking miracle.
Wow.
It's a miracle that like I was a writer for a TV show that was really popular and now I'm a kind of famous comedian.
Yeah.
That's fucking impossible. Like I wasn't a comedian and then I like figured out how to do it and like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like suck my dick. Like I just mean like I think about it. You just get like objective. You look at your career objectively, your life objectively.
You have to look at things. Yeah, I mean, even looking back on Chappelle, can you see like was he just under? You think like looking back now and knowing how we see like people get stressed and the overwhelmingness of things. Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's just stress, and I think it's not. It just once things are not fun, it's not. And also once you're talking about that much money and people know how much money you're making and it's on the cover of the paper and it's like.
Something
it's
dirty
not.
About
it's like yeah. It's like the difference. I said this to a basketball player. Like difference between a rookie contract and a max deal. Rookie contract, everyone feels like they're even if you're the best rookie, they're like, man, you're making $5 million. Yeah. That's pretty fucking good. And then you get your max deal, you're making $33 million a year, and they're like, I don't know what you're gonna do, but it fucking better be good.
Yeah.
Go. No, go. Show me Mr. $33 million. And it's just a less fun position to be in.
Yeah.
Which is the thing of having never had a wedding. Like, you know, we'll never get, I don't think anyone will ever be like, okay, Mr. Smarty Pants or whatever. Like, I don't think that's a thing that we may never have to deal with. And which is good. That's an advantage that we don't have to. We'll have to deal with like it's not as good as this last thing or any of that stuff, but it'll never be like I feel like Joe somehow got around it. I don't think anyone resented him, and I think it has to do with his looks and clothes, and habits. I don't think his habits have changed.
Yeah, and his habits too. He lifts people up a lot. You know.
Yeah,
he does. I feel like include people a lot.
Yeah. So that's but I don't. But like you know, me and Dave argued about it for 6 hours like 3 weeks ago.
Really? Oh, that's fun.
It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. It's so interesting.
But yeah, what a comeback. Because yeah, like to think that to go then to Comedy Central and they won't give you a new show, and then you're like, wow. I mean, you had to feel.
Well, they wanted me to produce black sketch shows. Right. That I can do till I die. They'll give me, please. Yeah, you got blank check for that. But I'm like, I don't want to. It's not what I. That wasn't even. It was a black sketch show, but it was more just a show about Dave. It wasn't like, and then something black will happen.
Yeah, do something black.
And then something black. Do blackness. And so yeah, it is. I don't get many opportunities. There's just people have a bias against me, and that I don't understand. Because I was watching an old clip of mine from 8 years ago, because I thought I was good. I was like, I'm good, and everyone would be like, no. So and somebody who like literally said, comedian X is better than you. And I was like, okay. So I sent him a clip from my Comedy Central half hour. I did get on Comedy Central barely. Half hour of a joke from 8 years ago. And it was a fucking good joke. And I was like, so why did you tell me that so-and-so is better than me? And he was like, I don't know. I just had a bias. And it's like, people don't want to, something about me. People think I'm racist. People think I'm arrogant. People think I'm